Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who know me, hello and welcome back. For those of you who are new to this channel, hi, I'm Melanie. I used to do a lot of investment banking related videos. Honestly, I've been off of YouTube for 3.5 years now. It feels really good to be back, and I'm excited to share what I've been up to for the past 3.5 years, changes in my career, in my academics, my startup, and also my personal journey and personal relationships. So let's dive in. So, I wanted to start off by sharing exactly what happened between 2022 when I left banking all the way to now, 2026, when I filmed this video. A lot has changed, but I'll start from the beginning. After I left banking in the summer of 2022, I decided to enroll in a 2-year double master's degree program between HEC Paris and Yale University. I spent the first year from 2022 to 2023 in a small town outside of Paris called Jouy-en-Josas, not only learning about the European culture, but also management science in Europe. The second year, from 2023 to 2024, I went to New Haven, Connecticut at Yale University, where I finished my second year of double degree master's program. During this time, I started a company in luxury hospitality and membership only space where I was luckily funded by Yale University and really grateful for the support. Also, at the same time, I was invited to compete in Miss Universe Canada, where I was selected as one of the finalists and also was voted for top three for People's Choice. I was really grateful for that experience because it pulled me out of, what my normal business bubble was. Fast forward, after 2 years in 2024, I graduated from my master's degree program. Super excited and super happy, and moved to London to be a venture capital investor. I wanted to do something that's in between both finance and startup. And with my finance and investment banking background, VC was the perfect choice because it leveraged finance understanding and apply it to investing in cool startups. That's when I discovered the world of AI and also all of these cool new technologies. After 1 year in London, I decided to make the move and be on the operator side and joined a fashion AI company here in San Francisco. So I'm now based in San Francisco and New York, really exploring the startup space, and it gives me so much joy to be in this space. But yeah, a lot has happened. But honestly, I am really grateful for these periods of my life for me to just figure my life out. So now I wanted to talk about exactly why I left banking. I think when I decided to leave banking, there are a few push and pull reasons. So I'll start with the push reasons, as in, what exactly about banking that didn't make me want to stay. So first, knowing my personality, I thrive better in a place that has a flatter hierarchy. Banking is a place that has very rigid hierarchy. You know exactly where you're going to end up in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years if you follow a track, and it's very predictable and very safe, right? I think for personalities that optimize for that, like, it's a really great career path. But I think just based on my personality, I wanted to try something that's more entrepreneurial, something more of a flatter hierarchy, something that moves more quickly. And then number two of the push reason was honestly the lifestyle. I am someone who enjoys life a lot. I love traveling. I love things that are outside of my work, such as art, fashion. I love reading, right? Talking about philosophy, different ideas, history. Like, these are the things that in life I think really matters to me than just my career. But I felt like during my time in investment banking, the work is really difficult and the hours were really long, and I felt like it was not sustainable for my happiness in the long term. Some of the pull reasons for me to go into a master's degree or even change career path is really leaning towards my curiosity and my strength. So I I'm a really creative person. I love thinking big ideas. I love things that move super quickly, and I love seeing a direct impact on others. That's why I think the startup scene really, really attracted me. I love, not making things perfect, but good enough to move quickly and to prove a concept and to help people with their lives. And I felt like, a different career path, such as startup or going into a master's degree where I could explore more, gave me the opportunity to not be stuck in just one singular career. And then another reason is I knew that investment banking wasn't my end goal. I knew that it was a jumping board for me to do something more in the future. And I think as a career choice in my early 20s, like, it totally made sense. But after 2 years, I thought that I just wanted to explore more. Simple as that. I guess one of the questions that people ask a lot is, investment banking salary is great. And if you follow the steps, like, you can have like a very foreseeable upward trajectory. People at a very senior level make millions or tens of millions of dollars, and that gives a lot of financial security. But the way I think about my life is I always think when you're in your 20s or even early 30s before you start a family, you should really optimize for learning and exploring what you're really good at and what you're passionate about. I think that doing a career that makes a lot of money is great, but also at the same time, like, I want to see my career as a lifelong thing, like doing something that I really, really love and makes me happy and makes me joyful. I think about the future of my career, like, I just want to learn as much as possible, explore as much as possible, so I know what I'm good at and where I can really bring value to other people or to the society. And I didn't feel like banking was my ultimate calling, no matter how much money the industry guarantees. So these are a few reasons why I decided to leave banking. I know it's not a job for everyone. It's a very tough industry, especially for women who do want a family and kids and like steady family life in the future. But I also do understand, right? Like, it is a very attractive industry still. It's very competitive, and if you can still make it in banking, like, it proves a lot of your ability. But I think for me personally, my worth was not driven by necessarily financial incentives, but more so like what work makes me really, really happy. If you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. I want to bring more honest and raw content to the YouTube community and really sharing my growth over the past few years and learnings, not just on career, but also, personal growth, mentality change, and on like personal relationships as well. So if you like my content and you like what you're seeing, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment and a like. That would really mean a lot. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao!